Due to social media, a lot of naive, delusional men have seen a side of women that they didn't know existed.
Hey guys, how are you all doing? It's Agara CC and I'm back again today with another interesting video. I trust you guys are doing great, having fun, enjoying life. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So I don't know if you have seen this video right here, but I just want us to talk about it today. This man is basically telling women that they are scaring, men away. He talked about how the internet is deceiving, some women, how the internet is literally exposing the real character of some women. I'm gonna let this video roll so you guys can hear all the things he said. And of course, I'm gonna show you some screenshots of comment I grabbed from his comment section. Please check this video out.
If they gonna ban TikTok, I'm gonna go out with the bang. If you gonna sit up here and prop your phone up in your car talking about where are all the men at, what happened to our man, please understand, due to social media, a lot of you have shown your true colors. Due to social media, a lot of naive, delusional men have seen a side of women that they didn't know existed. I know a lot of you like to say men ain't shit, but in reality, the internet has shown a side of women that a lot of men have never experienced and or seen before because they don't come into contact with women a lot. A lot of you showed your ass while this app was up and it backfired on a lot of you. A lot of you come on the internet and say, where are all the men at? Why don't men approach me? Why don't men do this, that, and the third? Because a lot of you showed how unappreciative you were of certain things. Men seen it, it scared them away. So now they go hang out with their friends where they can have a good time, be themselves, and not worried about being judged.
So I'm trying to understand what this man is saying in this video. Is he basically putting all the blame on women? So you're saying that the internet is exposing the real character of some women. What about the men? Now, another question I want to ask is this: why are women scared of men? I think it's about time people start taking accountability for their actions. Have you seen the things, men talk about in their group chats, like what they talk about in their group chat about women? The truth is, women are scared of men as well. So, the same way men are seeing what women are posting on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, that is also the same way women are seeing what men are posting on social media. So, it is not just the women. Anyways, guys, let's just see a few stitches. And of course, I'm going to show you some screenshots of comments I grabbed from his comment section. It is just so wild. Check the stitches out.
Sit up here and prop your phone up in your car talking about where are all the men at?
Sweetie, sweetie, we know where some of the men are. We know where some of the men are. We know where the misogynist and the narcissist and the fuckboy and the situationship. We know where they're at. We want to know where the good men are. And as for the internet, everybody shows their ass. Everybody has shown their ass at one point or another. And it makes for shitty but entertaining content. People like to show the worst. They like to show their best, but people always like to show the worst too. It's just one of the things. We like car wrecks. So yeah, what women are trying to find out, and if you can help direct them where the good men are, the emotionally healthy, the accountable ones, the ones who are not going to put you in a situationship, the ones who are not going to play with your heart and make you think that they love you and then they don't because you were just a piece of ass. Mind you, I found a good one. He was one, and when we met, I'm going to add, he was kind of angry, and he reminded me of my ex-husband, and I told him that. I was like, you really remind me of him, and it snapped him out of it. And now he's the most amazing man I've ever met. And I I love him so much. I do my best every day to make sure that he knows how much I love him and how amazing he is. And he does the same for me. But yeah, if you could direct the women who are still looking for heterosexual relationships where the good men are, that would be much appreciated. Thanks. You have a good day. Okay, bye.
If they're gonna ban TikTok, I'm gonna go out with the bang. If you're gonna sit up here and prop your phone up in your car.
Not gonna lie, we're really intimidating to men right now. We really, really are. I think that men want someone a lot more softer than we portray ourselves to be. I think it's really, really hard to be soft now in this world where women have to be pretty much the breadwinner, everything to get by. And it's like we have to train ourselves to be softer. So it's hard, you know, it's really hard. I understand where this TikToker is coming from. I get it. I think we are a little bit more demanding if we could be a little bit more softer. And then maybe like not like complain about, oh, where are you taking me to dinner, like the Cheesecake Lady, the Cheesecake Factory lady, or, you know, what are you doing for me money wise, and just focus on, you know, the small things and being a little bit more softer, then maybe we could get these good men. Just my 2 cents.
Due to social media, a lot of you have shown your true colors.
Unfortunately, I kind of actually agree with this guy. I usually don't like his takes, but I think he's actually kind of based with this. I feel like this is going to get me called a pick me, but hear me out, okay? So over the summer, I was dating this dude, and he was a fighter. And so as you would imagine, he was super into Andrew Tate. And sometimes he would repost weird Andrew Tate, like, quotes and that kind of shit. And I realized that I can't even judge him because half the time when I open up my fucking TikTok, it's literally the same energy, just a girl version of it. Like, no, I'm not watching Andrew Tate, but I am watching some woman sit up here and fucking like talk about how all men are secret abusers, or men don't have feelings or emotions, or all men are taught to be sociopaths at birth. Some weird shit like that. Like, why? Like, it made me realize, why would I attract a self-respecting guy if that's the type of shit I'm filling my head with about men? Why would any self-respecting dude want to be there?
Eve delusional men have seen a side of women that they didn't know existed.
Y'all want to know the truth? There's a lot of women who cheat. There's a lot of men who cheat. There's a lot of women who are abusive. There's a lot of men who are abusive. But the majority of men and women are neither of those things. The destructive minority set the tone for the rest of us. They like attention. They like telling on themselves. Well-behaved people don't make a lot of noise on social media, just like people who enjoy their meal at the restaurant do not leave a review. Maybe it's true that men on average have overestimated how kind, on average, women are. And now they've learned that there's a brand of pretentious, indulgent, selfish women. But to be fair, women have always known that men are dangerous. Not all of us, but the problem is they don't know which of us that they can trust. It's not exactly fair to treat everyone with suspicion and contempt when not everyone is a monster. But what other choice do we have? I put you in a room with 100 people, and I tell you that everyone is safe. Now tell me how you feel. I put you in a room with 100 people, and I tell you that one of them is a murderer. Now, how do you relate to the people in the room? I put you in a room with 100 people, and I tell you that one of them is a murderer, and multiple of them are sex offenders. Now tell me how you feel. That is the reality of our world. Only a few of us have been endowed with the natural gifts of size, strength, and dominance to feel secure in most environments. And yet, none of us are bulletproof. So what are you going to do with that? We should stop asking people to trust on blind faith and create more environments of respect, safety, and dignity. That is why I always say that the foundation of healthy identity, healthy psychology, and healthy interpersonal structure depends on nonviolence. I fully expect people to conduct themselves in response to the environment that they're in. We are all adapting to survive. Those of us who operate with integrity have already made up our minds. We have to find ways to reach out to the most tormented people who are at risk of committing violence. All of this internet stuff is just talk. but there is no shortcut here. We need to stay focused on equity, justice, and nonviolence. Those of us who are able must go out into the world and deliver the change that we want to see.
So here are a few comments I grabbed from his comment section so you guys can see what other people said about this video. Please pause to read if you want to. Now, I was reading a comment and some people were like, it can go both ways. It is not just only the women, right? You know, someone talked about the group chats, you know, the men group chat that I talked about earlier. And I have done a video, you know, where a woman exposed men, you know, about the group chat. Right? The truth is, women are also scared of men. That is just the truth. Men are scaring women away. It is just the truth. And y'all need to take accountability for your actions. Anyways, you guys, I thought I should bring this video here. Let me know what you all think in the comment, what you have to say. If you can answer this question, why are women scared of men? Men are scaring women away, literally. That is just the truth. Anyways, don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course, come back for another video. I'm gonna see you all in my next one. Take care.